I think because I didn't take tonight off, because usually I take tonight off to hang out with some friends, but our usual hangout spot lost power because of a very heavy storm that rushed through for a few minutes. Took down half a mile of power lines. It was kind of crazy. Somehow my house didn't lose power, so yeah, here we are. So I think we're going to battle today and explore on the next day because plant. We got two big battles and some supports that I didn't do because I was tired before.
Huh? What's wrong, Edelgard?
Hmm? Why do you ask?
You always look at me funny, but right now you're looking at me more normal.
You can seem rather oblivious, but then you go and shock me with your keen insight.
Whoa, that's a little harsh.
Is it? You only have yourself to blame for the reputation. As for me, I've always thought of you as something of a victim.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're a victim of Fodlan's antiquated system of nobility. You're skilled and you work hard, yet you still play second fiddle to your less capable older brother. Even still, you fight on, not allowing yourself to be discouraged by it all. People like you help to fuel my fire. If I can only smash this rotten system, I could save you.
You've always got a whole lot to say about your grand plans for the future.
Just hear me out. I've realized that I was wrong about you. I can now see that you've found a way to live the life you want to live. Simply put, you love working hard, and you love training. You don't know the meaning of surrender. I never thought such a genuine person could really exist.
That's a lot to take in. You're not too far off, though. I try to live life the way I want to. I wasn't that way when we first met, but I've changed since then. Nowadays, what you see is what you get.
It doesn't matter that you have burdens to bear. Despite that, you never stray from your path. You don't let anything tie you down. I can hardly imagine a life like that. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous.
Well, I don't think I could live the way you do, but I admire you for sticking to it. You never let your burdens get you down. You try to push through them instead. If I'm being honest, I changed my mind about you a while back.
Is that so?
You can be real critical of yourself, and you admit it when you make a mistake.
That's true. I certainly make mistakes, but I feel it's important to own up to them.
I probably make twice as many mistakes as you, but I don't notice half of them.
This is no laughing matter, Caspar. Then again, that's part of how you choose to live as well, isn't it?
That it is. But it doesn't change what I promised before. I'm gonna keep fighting for you, Edelgard. Even if we don't live our lives the same way, I'll help cut a path through so you can follow safely behind.
I don't doubt it. The future is ours, Caspar. I'm counting on you to help clear the way.
I like that one. Oh hey, we have another one between the siblings.
Hello, Emile. The War Council is about to begin. Come on. What's the matter? You're so pale. Have you been injured?
Oh, he's a Death Knight currently, isn't he?
Emile?
Must slay more.
What?
There is no pleasure to be had in these halls. My thirst is unbearable. Perhaps bathing in your blood will help satiate me.
Emile? Wait. You're not Emile. You're the Death Knight. You may look like him, but you are not him. He would never say such a thing.
What care I for names? I care only to kill or be killed.
I see. So you want to kill me? Then do as you must. It is within your rights.
My rights?
Mother and I must be the reason the Death Knight exists within you. A young boy left all alone in House Bartels without us? I can't imagine how lonely and terrible that must have been. To our half-siblings who bore no crests, we were nothing more than intruders. Their horrible words and violent actions were only bearable because the three of us supported one another through it. All alone in a place like that, it's little wonder that you broke down as you have. We should have rescued you. We should have offered ourselves to save you.
Nonsense.
However, we cannot turn back the hands of time. Atonement is all I have for you now.
You don't understand anything.
Emile?
The day you left 18 years ago, I told Mother to leave me there.
What? But why did you do such a thing?
I wanted to protect you. I am glad that we are reunited. I am happy that you are alive. I am so sorry, my dear sister.
Emile.
Wonder where that's going to go. Well then, rare enemies are approaching. We're gonna get plenty of money to work with for this too, so we can buy everything we need to. We should probably stock up on some better weapons too. Didn't do that last time because we didn't really need it. I have a feeling for the final map, or final maps, we're probably going to need a lot of them. They're all armor knights? And the monster's all the way over here. Wait a minute. The monster's stuck here. He can't actually escape. Really? That's hilarious. Unless this monster can, like, somehow get out of there. Can't see it happening. Okay, let's look at what units we got. First off, gotta throw that in the storage. Let's see, which units aren't level 30 yet? Bernie isn't. Yuritsa isn't. Not sure. I don't think we even need Burn Man since we have Yuritsa, who's better in nearly every single way. Well, all I really know is that we need to feed Bernie some kills. I think the best way to do that, reclass, Dorothea back into Dancer.
Looks like...
None of them have trade secrets, do they? Nope. They're all just wielding silver axes. And also, since this battle looks incredibly easy, how much attack speed do they have? Either 11, 14, or 15 for the boss. Yeah, we don't have to worry too much about battalions then. Especially since the wolf is like a one-turn break thing, no matter what type of attack. Let's throw on some garbage battalions. Well, he has what he has. See, so I guess we'll throw Anna on Bernie since we're focusing on her getting the kills. And then the last slot. No idea who to throw on, so I guess Caspar.
I will prevail.
Let's see how this works out. Pretty well, honestly. All of them have armor and blow. Little bit of a problem, but not too big of a deal.
What's my strategy? I do this for all of us. Okay, I'm gonna do it!
Straight off the bat.
More fighting.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the wolf is going to do. If it's going to just be useless or what.
Bernie's unstoppable. If only sales were this good.
For the Empire.
You can throw
What's
that
the
out so
plan?
we don't double.
I'm awake.
Strategically.
Understood.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Yeah, you can focus on healing.
Let's make this quick.
Where are you going? Want to fight the monster? Really have that much of a death wish?
Now, to put this skill to use.
You have to go and fight the monster. Simpletons. Yep, he is unable to move. So I guess strategy would be assist, warp, Yuritsa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is out of the monster's range. Actually, this is perfectly good.
Still here.
And dance. I think even if we crit twice, we don't kill, do we? 27 and 27, that's 54. Perfect. Well, Caspar might join in and ruin everything if that happened. You have very high defense, my friend. Very high defense. Let's weaken it a bit.
To kill is to grow stronger.
You have like a defiant something where your defense actually goes up. Grants defense plus 8. Oh, so we actually just increased it by 3. Now that is peak comedy. Die.
Pretty good, huh? Ernie's just no good.
That wasn't my best.
Yep, looks like those guys are just going to head for the monster and run right into Yuritsa. So I guess we'll just have to use the city layout to our advantage then.
Possible outcome.
See, shall we move you into range? One more, come on. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Inconsequential.
With all of my might!
I spy with my little eye. Kill.
I'll be home again soon.
I'm growing, but at what cost?
Tread carefully.
Does she have something that makes her waiting good? The unit takes no action except to wait, grants 4 resistance for a turn. These are all pretty much the same, right? Yeah. Oh, this got upgraded. Unit deals 2 extra damage during combat. Multiplies this unit's and addition allies experience earned. Okay. So, he literally just is buffed. Or busted ability.
Foolish.
He doesn't need the extra 2 damage. He's already super broken. Got him. Eat this.
Pretty good, huh?
And the rest of them will just continue falling as they are.
My ambitions are within reach.
A great way to finish off the warrior level up. Rat.
My efforts are paying off.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot to wait with Petra to increase her stats. How much damage can we deal in one turn? 20. Perfect. Well, actually, we're gonna trigger his Defiant thing, aren't we?
I think I got it.
I know a good deal when I see it.
No, we didn't trigger it yet. Perfect.
Yeah.
Another one for Bernie.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Was it? Really? Why would you attack Violet? That's kind of a dumb idea. Let's see. Defiant. Yeah, he's Defiant, but he only has 1 HP, so...
The only possible outcome.
We'll just keep Yuritsa idle. Very unlucky. And lethality.
Witness frigid pride.
And Yuritsa finally took one. Here. Heal. Where can you move? Perfect. Dancing makes farming kills so easy.
Pretty good, huh?
29. One more level and then Bow Knight.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
For base 4 bow range. Perfectly balanced. He might just go after Yuritsa since he actually has a decent chance to get him.
I will wield this power with abandon.
So he gets unlimited counterattack range by maxing that out. That is amazing.
Bernie's unstoppable.
And at a 16.
If only sales were this
If
good.
we could get her to 20, we could actually give her a class that has decent defense, maybe. Not super easy getting in here. Do we have somebody with Blaze? Just nail him. He has Blaze. Get in there, Bernie. Break him in half.
I've got it.
I don't like that. Nice. I think she should be close enough to blast him next turn. The battalion maxed out. Damn, look at that enormous crit chance. That's one peg. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just that's a good idea. In general.
We won't hold back.
Just a shit ton of raw damage. If only we had one more warp. I'll totally warp Dorothy in to just blow up the whole thing.
Need backup?
Let's get things rolling.
And we got ourselves a special sword. And from here, battle in the forest. should easily be able to get Bernie up to 30 now. Sweet, sweet Bow Knight. The map is per usual. Although it's not as easy as the last one because we actually have people who can double us again. Fun.
Welcome. Come back soon. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Looks like we need to buy more smithing stones, too.
Is that the? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Abilities. Obviously, Yuritsa will take his unlimited counterattack range. There's a lot of axe people on this map, so I'll just equip it over that. In addition, reclass you Armored Lord.
With this power, I will cut my own path.
Now she is beefy unit. Lots of defense. In addition, I could throw on Wrath, should I so please. Or Axe Crit plus 10 for raw damage without having to worry about being low on HP. Wrath is kind of a thing to be used in conjunction with Vantage, though. She's never going to double anybody, so... Actually, I don't even know what her attack speed is. Although I think her speed got decreased, so... Yeah. I think at most it can be... At most it can be 13. Not very quick at all. So we'll take the crit. For random chances at more damage. I honestly feel like putting those two on them is fine. Violet's probably going to want to go for a few kills, right? Retribution. Cool. You know, I'll just keep her with that, so because it's really good, very wide range. We'll put the crappy E-rank ones that are unranked still on them. Archers, you say? Oh, that gave 9 protection. really good. It can round out our... Oh, yeah, he's a Wyvern Rider. Did he max it out yet? Or is he still... Yeah, he's still leveling it up. Okay. Unsurprisingly, they got themselves Lancebreaker Plus. Very fun to deal with.
What's my strategy?
So you have an attack speed of 23. With her training bow, she
I
will
do
not
this
get
for all
doubled.
of us.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I will prevail.
What's the plan?
Understood.
More fighting.
Oh yeah, I can just blow people up if I want.
I'm awake.
Let's make this quick.
For the Empire. Watch and learn.
38%. And we got one. Just made an enemy for life. You are screwed. You don't have advantage, right? Yeah, perfect.
I hate this feeling.
Hmm. 30 attack speed. Yeah, she gets doubled by everybody. Gonna have to play the running game. Kite them along.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die. Still here.
To survive, I will live! Not for myself, for everyone.
Yeesh.
All is going to plan.
Our look is pretty shit so far, gotta say.
I know a good deal when I see it.
so.
My work's not done.
Let's win this already.
Hit and run. Can you explode this guy? Yes, you can. I think we'll just leave it. Bernie can rush in and steal the kill, I think. Another influx of enemies.
Another victory.
Get him, Bernie.
Bernie's unstoppable.
Fire meets water! Witness frigid pride. I'm impressed.
You just keep changing targets, don't you?
Just be careful.
Oh boy, horse guy. Almost. There we go.
A little scratch won't stop me. I'm stronger than before.
Nah, she's too quick. You are hurt.
Your death is not in vain.
Can't let this power go unused.
So who are you going to target? Violet. Good. Exactly what I want.
What's the plan?
Okay, more cavalry.
Saw it coming.
Boom time. Oh, you are a very bulky one, aren't you? Defense and some resistance. But not much you can do about this.
Bernie's unstoppable. Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Retribution, that doesn't do us any good, really. Oh, incredibly unlucky. There isn't much I can do here. You could do a defensive line. She'll actually live with 2 HP after all of that. If she doesn't get nailed by a crit, which I don't think she can be. Victory is sweet, I guess.
You're weak.
No use! You are in my way! Each battle a victory.
Okay. Now we have a slight issue, I think. The sheer number of enemies.
I must pull through.
Guess it's time to stop being super picky. Fuck it, I'm going for it. What is with the luck on this? It's insane.
Let's make this quick. It's done.
We're just trying to use lances a bit,
I must pull through.
but they don't work. Lances are broken. That one.
This could turn the tides. More fighting.
I'm awake.
For the Empire.
Everyone nice and healthy. Run over here. And now we just send in the cleaning crew to
Understood.
mop up the weak enemies. Easy.
Delightful. I must continue to develop.
I will prevail. Not for myself, for everyone.
You really should try to use her more.
I'll cut a bloody
Make sure she
path.
gets her Swordmaster ranked up. In fact, I could have Yuritsa trade the knowledge gem for a
I
quick
would
sec.
haunt you if I died.
What's the plan?
Let's see. Yep, knowledge gem equipped.
To survive, I will win! I fight for justice's name.
Okay, one more. Very good.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
Not bad.
What's my strategy?
I guess Byleth is the weakest out of these three, according to him. Can't really see it, but okay. Well, at least she landed a hit. That's something.
If only sales were this good. use.
Bam.
My understanding is complete.
Now we have our quintessential swordmaster. Although we may want to throw her into assassin. Because I think assassin has more speed.
Be careful.
It won't be in vain.
Let's dance you.
Not so fast!
Predictable. Allow me to demonstrate.
Adam just popped in the
could turn
frame
the
for a quick
tides.
second just to say hi.
If only sales were this good.
She just gets no defense. By the way, couple of easy battles. And then we can explore and see what the situation is like. And we can actually see if the Abyss has more dialogue, depending on the route that you take. Let's just go down the list.
One's
Oh, look. B+.
I'm getting the hang of it.
You're quite the motivator. Every
Petra. Can't remember what S rank gets, but
I have
guess we'll find
understanding.
out.
You are giving me praise? You I have under
We still got 4 more. And we ran out of units we actually use.
Nailed it! I'll get it.
No, wait. You want to get this, so that way
That
you become War Master or whatever, right?
I think I'm improving.
Any reason in particular? Not really, but it's there. You might as well take it.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. No need to butter me up.
I still need to improve.
Healing focus. Guess it could be useful next playthrough, right? B.
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
The store.
Interesting. I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
And one more.
Thanks for your time.
This should be an interesting one, I'm sure. Yep, he's still going for that. For Great Knight, axes B or higher still. Get going.
Professor,
I've always admired Pegasus Knights for the versatility they bring to battle. By studying flight as well as the lands, I am sure to be useful no matter the terrain. Sure. Say, you can do it. Whatever you want. It's Happy's birthday.
thanks.
It's got to load the monastery.
I can take care of this on my own.
Oh, don't say such things. It will be far more enjoyable for us to do this together.
You haven't changed at all. I've no complaints for work this good.
Our results were excellent. And what's more, we had a good time while we were at it.
Those two are actually compatible
Seems simple
when it
enough.
comes to doing work.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
Interesting.
I'm starting to get it.
Now to keep polishing my...
One second. Go. Sorry about the wait. Give me a second. I have to text my brother something. There we go. Exploratorin Day. In addition, we could do certifications. Well, it's not a guarantee, so... Should be pretty high, though. %. And we got it.
I passed! I passed!
Now Bernie is as strong as she could possibly be. Without, abusing her ability, of course. Which you could easily do. He's strong, but a lack of skills. Although the skills that he has, pretty good. Sylvain can also attempt Wyvern Lord now. Show me what you got. 70%. Nope. I feel like this loading screen is taking longer than normal. Alright, let's look around. Supply run, fishing for the big one. Something is terrorizing the fish in the pond. Are there any fishing savants who can help me investigate? Pirates of the North, a piece of history. Ooh. Floral tribute. Flawless flowers of any type or size. Then fighting alongside death. Secret orders from the Emperor. Do not keep me waiting. With these at the throat. Requesting aid against thieves in Fodlan's throat. Okay. Got like a surprising number of quests.
Hello.
Go to the Abyss first. Want to see if there's anything interesting down here.
Let me tell you. Hey, you, listen up. I've got something to report. I hear Deirdre is our next objective. Small world. That's actually where I grew up. It's a great place.
Hey there.
Careful up there.
I hurt my leg in the last battle. Had to take shelter down here. Nowhere else to go. Be careful up there. All sides are bringing their strongest people to this fight.
Hey, Happy. Not what I had in mind.
You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village. And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had in mind. Maybe I'll find some time to admire the scenery. Though people might get mad I'm not taking this silly war seriously. Oops, that was close. Almost sighed.
Guess that one wasn't any different. But yeah, we have a thing for Yuritsa.
Need something?
We need 2,000 points for the
See you
Shadow
again
Library
soon.
thing. Yeah, nobody over here. Constance right there.
The Great Bridge of Myrden is ours. The Alliance may be composed of powerful nobles, but their power is directionless and thus wasted. Though the Empire was no better before Lady Edelgard ascended the throne. Indeed, my own house fell, due in part to its inability to wield power properly.
We don't need these. These are useless. Nice. Fishing has its perks, I guess. Now we can get this thing.
Need some. This one?
Shadow Library is now organized.
See you again
And
soon.
along that, a new quest. Banned books. Seeking restricted books catalog from a scholar. Hey,
Hello.
resident. Confidentially.
Hello, Professor. I doubt you recognize me, but I work for Lord Hubert.
Really?
He has stationed me here to ensure that the church does not attempt to make use of this place. Thus, I'm blending in with the residents here, strictly confidentially, of course.
Somebody's over here. Hey, resident. I'd rather starve down here.
The army runs you ragged, marches you from place to place, prodding you to fight. They promised me 3 meals a day. They'd have to give a lot more than that to get me to sign on. I'd rather starve down here than deal with that.
Something's going on. That's straw. Ooh, an armor slayer. It's good shit. Balthus isn't down here, huh? I don't think deals I can't win.
What more could Hubert possibly want from me?
What did he do?
He's been pushing me too damn hard. Said that the only way to win over the Alliance Lords is with my help. All grousing aside, it's not the end of the world. If it helps us win, I'll do whatever it takes. I wouldn't have signed up for this if I wasn't getting something out of it.
Right back to the surface. Got stuff to do. Bunch of quests on the list. Yeah, I'm gonna head up here and do this first. It's always good. Need to get that armor up. So gonna burn him. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Hey, Rita, how's it going?
What is it?
I just wanted to chat a bit.
I have no words for you. I have blades, and if you wish to cross them, I'll be more than happy to. Although you may not be. I was told not to, however. So I will hold off until the war ends.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
Secret orders from the Emperor. You and I are to launch a surprise attack on the enemy base in the eastern part of Fodlan. Come. Go into battle and subdue the enemy. This is a covert mission, so you'll be pairing with only Yuritsa. Oh, that's very interesting. It's just me and him together. Best
That
friends.
is mine. Appreciated. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the sport conversations. Get it done.
Caspar,
That equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible! I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
And e-support.
You trust too much, allowing someone who has turned their blade on you to come near.
Because there are two sides to you, you fear that I endanger myself?
I am nothing more than a merciless killer. A demon whose only pleasure is found within death's shadow. Such a creature should not be allowed near you, dear sister.
Just what are you implying, Emil?
I have come to bid you farewell. Today, I will leave the monastery for good. If I stay, it is only a matter of time before I hurt you. Just like I did those in House Bartels.
You can't leave. But if it must be so, then answer me this before you depart. Why did you kill your father?
On the day I took his life, Father had just discovered that you and Mother were hiding at a church in the kingdom. He was considering bringing both of you back home. But by then, Mother was past the age to bear children. And so, he proclaimed that he would take the only other female of the Lamine bloodline. That he would take you as his wife. What happened after that? I remember nothing of it. How I killed him, or what his final words were.
You did it for me. To protect me.
Regardless of reasons, a demon is a demon. I have said enough.
Hold on! That isn't fair!
Not fair?
No! You can't just tell me all of that and then vanish forever. Please stay. At least until this horrible war meets its end. I want you around just a while longer.
But all that I do results in harm to others. You saw it yourself. The demon that lives within bears his fangs indiscriminately. You know all of this, and still you wish for me to remain?
Even if I am hurt, or worse yet, killed, if it is by your hand, then I will find peace. I am, and will always be, your big sister, Emil.
Mercedes,
I love you, Emil. That never changes. Understand?
I understand. Then, I will remain here a while longer. Until we see this war through, I will remain by your side.
That was very pleasant. I enjoyed it. Hello, people. I'll follow you.
Do you ever regret taking the path you did?
Never. No.
Ha! The very model of a leader. I should take a page out of your book. Whatever path you choose going forward, I'll follow you without question.
So...
Felix. Can't wait.
I hear Claude's earned himself a rather colorful nickname. He does whatever it takes to win. I like that. It will be especially satisfying to defeat him. I can't wait to see what his next move is. Aha! This is nice. Alright.
Huh.
Alright.
You'd think considering he likes blades, he would appreciate a whetstone.
Claude. Claude. Which one was he again? Oh, right. Yeah, of course I remember him. It's just, I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like. I'm not sure if I ever knew. Oh well, he's just another enemy now, isn't he? What? Am I not supposed to see that?
I just can't remember. Why can't I remember these? I remember most for the, well, it's probably because I'm abusing the internet. And the gifts guide. Whereas I just went for whatever sounded good.
Wow,
Watering can.
Thank you so much!
And upper handkerchief.
Wow, thank you so much!
So, to tell you the truth.
To tell you the truth, I used to be a knight of Seros. But at some point, I just couldn't follow the Archbishop anymore. I ran away in secret and decided to join the Imperial Army. When I found Alois here, it made me feel much better. It meant I'd made the right decision. Ever since that day you disappeared, the Archbishop has been completely different.
You did kind of just cause her to go completely insane.
She started laughing as if she was possessed and spouting complete gibberish.
Yep. Completely fucking lost it. Oh, it's a Lance tournament, not an Axe tournament. Hey, Yuritsa. Get in there.
Foolish.
All good? Still good? Take him out.
Foolish. Delightful.
Very one-sided. Ritza is just too good.
So.
Let's go look around for...
Professor?
Hello.
I'm happy when we win battles, and I'm always relieved when our friends make it back safe. On the other hand, it's hard to watch the enemy die. Even worse when it's someone you know.
Perhaps it would have been better if I'd just stayed with the opera.
I don't think so.
You're right, Professor. I'll never regret the choices I've made. Now you just have to lead us to victory, so everyone else can let go of their regrets too.
Everyone's gotta stay hopeful, right? Or else everybody dies. That's how it works. Or something. Let's see. Dorothea likes
Are you sure?
beads and hair clips.
Are you sure?
Hey, Caspar. That Claude.
Didn't they used to call Claude the Master Tactician? I want a nickname too. Maybe I'll get one if I can defeat him at Deirdre. I'll come up with a plan that'll beat his and earn a nickname for sure.
Good luck with that.
For me, this... For me?
Professor?
Hey, Sylvain. Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
Deirdre, the aquatic capital. I've heard it's a magnificent city, you know? If we're going, I wish it wasn't to wage war. It'd be more fun to visit with a cute girl on my arm.
Maybe once the war is over.
Yeah? Maybe you and me? That'd be a good reason to survive the war.
Keep that motivation up, I guess. Let's see. He's a fan of the Dapper Handkerchief, board game, and landscape paintings.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Lysithea. I get a bad feeling about this.
Without the support of the pro-imperialist lords, the Alliance is greatly weakened. Even so, I don't feel great about all this. We're gonna be fighting Claude.
You can definitely win.
Even so, we should stay alert. Claude won't be caught off guard. Neither should we. Even with you here, this battle will be very challenging.
Sure it will be. In addition, he'll probably have Marianne and Raphael in his group, so that'll be fun. I'm sure they'll be nice and superpowered like Leone was.
If you don't mind.
Do something. Quest.
I have a favor to ask.
These lists of rare books of the Church of Ceros. Oh yeah, it's this one. Go to Abyss and search for the list of rare books. Once I found it, consider revisiting the archives in Abyss. Pretty sure we looked at all of it already. I doubt they'd show us anything new.
That reminds me.
The Empire's religious community.
5 years ago, most of the people involved with the church in the Empire moved to the Eastern Church in Alliance territory. I've been hearing rumors that the majority of those have now gone to the kingdom capital, Verdiad. The Eastern Church has no military force of its own, so they must be sensing that the Alliance is weak and fleeing.
Hey!
Sounds so elegant.
Deirdre, huh? I've always wanted to go there. In Fargus, most of the towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So, to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so elegant. Let's go for a leisurely visit someday, promise? You know, after the war is over.
Sounds like a plan to me. Do some fine dining.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
I would be liking that greatly.
Hello.
Eat.
A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No?
That's because I just made it up.
If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
This NPC took Raphael's place. Here, Ingrid, let's make some immortality stew.
Cooking? Sure, that sounds nice. Let's make a delicious meal. You're not going to throw away that vegetable, right? What a waste. We should use it in our dish. Yes, I agree.
Oh, hey, it's Hanneman. I think you should know.
Professor, I think you should be made aware of a certain group working with the Imperial Army.
Yes, I know.
They are the same lot that invented a technique to turn monsters into war assets. It's quite obvious their trick draws on the power of the crest stones, but there is something more to it than that. Some secret I have yet to decipher. I suppose I need to better understand what kind of people they are. Who are they? What do they want? For her part, Miss Edelgard is cooperating, yet does not hide her hostility towards them. I suspect we should prepare, in case the day should come when we must combat these strange people.
Yeah. Where is everybody else? Anybody on the second floor? Nope. I'm not going to check every room from now on. I'll check like the usual spots, like these boxes here. But yeah, I think I'm done with searching every single room one by one. Hey, Linhart. I can never get used to the sight of blood.
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. It's all a great deal of bother. But I will do my part, of course.
I find that funny. I just can't wait till people just stop bleeding everywhere. Let's see, do we have anything Linhart likes? Nope. Gotta buy some stuff. I guess we might as well pick up our crops. Yoink. Golden apple. Permanently increases charm by 1. Money well spent. They're so resilient.
Flowers are so resilient, aren't they? Despite the war going on outside the monastery, here they are blooming beautifully. I hope we get to see more kinds of flowers when the weather warms up.
No, we don't really use her. And since she maxed out her thing with Yuritsa, we're not really going to be using her from now on either. For any reason that I can think of.
Okay.
Hey Petra, it still gives me difficulty.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
I guess that's fair. That's part of your charm.
I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
I'm gonna need some help.
Do you have time for a request?
The fish seems skittish lately. It said that every 5 years in the wake of a storm, a mystery fish appears and eats up all the other fish in the pond. They call it the big one. I thought it was just legend, though. Catch the big one, the mysterious fish of legend that is said to have appeared in the fishing pond. But now we have a reason to just fish then, I guess. But I guess we might as well get more bait. I'm pretty sure we have to use herring bait. We'll do what we can.
We can't actually join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit. We're doing everything we can to support the army. So give it your all out there.
Ooh. More bait. Hey, Gatekeeper.
Professor?
Best of luck.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Anna, it's hard on everyone.
I hope...
You don't have anything special, so we're not gonna bother with you.
Hey, welcome. You have a good you
by
have a
our
good eye. You
bribery
have a good
items.
you have a good 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 play. Come again.
Hello there. This one, yes? 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 Thank you. This one, yes? 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 Thank you. Return soon, please.
Unbelievable.
Oh, hello. You couldn't enter the kingdom.
I figured I'd have a look at how the kingdom is holding up while I was on the road. So I took a trip up north despite the cold. But the borders were closed on every road. I wasn't even able to get into the kingdom. Every crossing point was guarded by grim-looking armed soldiers. It was all very imposing.
Grim-looking. We need a favor.
Got a favor to ask.
I want to start a collection that chronicles the history of Fodlan, but I'm having trouble getting my hands on anything significant. Honestly, it might be easier to excavate an artifact rather than trying to find one for sale. Search for a remnant that the merchant will be proud to add to their collection. Should just called it a fine addition to my collection and got it out of the way.
What do you require? Farewell.
Welcome.
We can't buy any master seals.
Please come again.
Oh well.
Welcome. Will this one do? Will this one do?
I'm gonna buy it.
Many
for the
thanks.
convoy.
Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Convoy has plenty of space. Might as well stock up on
Come back soon.
limited edition shit.
Professor?
Hey, not easy.
I thought I was ready for this. But it's not easy to fight against my old schoolmates. I was in the Golden Deer House, so I have a lot of memories with them.
Hard for me too.
Really? It is? I wish that we could resolve this without violence. Then again, precisely because they're old friends, I wouldn't leave this to someone else. I have to assume responsibility.
If only had the whole party. Flawed.
Claude, eh? He always was sharp among his peers. Never let himself get caught up in conventions. Well, he wasn't typical in Fodlan. Then there's Rhea and King Dimitri. I'd stay on their good sides, for different reasons.
have no desire to kill them, but...
Yeah, well, if that's the only way forward, it can't be helped.
So, listen.
They're on our side.
The Gloucester and Ordelia houses have territory in the southern regions of the Alliance. Everyone knows they support the Empire, so they won't get in the way of our armies.
Okie dokie.
Hi.
Oh hey, Ladislava. Please look after her.
5 years ago, during the attack on this place, you allowed me to join your side. Since then, I've risen through the ranks. And now I'm a general leading my own army. In this invasion of the Alliance, I've been entrusted with maintaining the supply lines and keeping the Goneril territories under control. That's why I won't be accompanying you to Deirdre. Please look after Lady Edelgard.
Don't have to worry about that. This is terrible.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Recently, pirates have been raiding coastal towns in the Shreng region. People say that they're attacking innocent civilians and sinking merchant ships. Think you can do something about that? Damn right I can. I can do everything about it. I can destroy them. Hello, soldier. Stay sharp.
The Alliance troops were nothing to turn a nose up at. Our next target of attack is Deirdre, the Alliance base. Better stay sharp, even if we do have superior numbers.
Hello, Ingrid. Enemy or otherwise, she was incredible.
Judith of Daphnel, you are a force to be reckoned with. You will not be forgotten. In another life, I might have fought by her side.
What's done is done.
As harsh as that is, it's the truth of it. It's over now.
Yoink. Huh. Hey. Black hair tie. A thick string used to control unruly hair. It probably belongs to someone who ties their hair back. Someone who ties their hair back? Hey, Balthus.
So, Goneril's troops have entered Deirdre. Oh, hey pal. Didn't see you there. Guess I was lost in thought.
Goneril. Is this about Hilda?
You're a quick one, Professor. I caught wind that Duke Goneril sent Hilda to Deirdre. She's the sister of my buddy Holst. I can't let her die. I won't! Gah! This is a terrible situation.
I'm sure Balthus would have unique dialogue facing Hilda,
Got
but
a favor to
he's
ask.
not really strong enough to do it. I've seen some villages on your thrones who have been having some trouble with thieves lately. Holst asked for help dealing with the problem. You mind coming along? Sure.
Definitely.
For the greater good or something. Oh, hello. I won't worry about him.
Big brother always gets so fired up. Better keep an eye on him. Oh, sorry. I was just talking to myself. I hear you're heading out to Deirdre. Good luck with the battle.
Hello.
I will fulfill my duty.
Lately, the Kingdom and the Knights of Seros haven't made any significant moves. I don't suppose they're going to stand by and watch while we attack Deirdre, though. That's why I've doubled our guard and instructed them to be extra vigilant. I will keep Garrigmach safe. It is my duty and responsibility.
Need something, Professor?
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to?
Yeah.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Oh, that's actually maxed out already. Didn't realize. Let's track that one. Oh yeah, let's see who that goes to. Somebody in the Black Eagle house. That's all we know.
Oh. A moment, please.
Right.
Fernand. I wonder.
I have been wondering something. If I had not been your student, where would I be right now? Who would I be? Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor?
Like, what if I had led a different class?
Ah, so you do think about such questions. You can never find answers, though, right? You cannot turn back time. So there is no way to go back and try a different path.
Oh, how little you know. Hey, Lawrence. Do not underestimate him.
Now that we've seized the Great Bridge of Myrden, House Gloucester is comfortable aligning itself with the Empire. The path to Regan lands lies straight before us. Our clash with Claude draws nearer by the moment.
Will he put up a hard fight?
I certainly hope so. I would be quite disappointed if my greatest rival were to simply roll over. I know Claude better than anyone. He is a schemer. No doubt he has some trap for us in mind. Let us be vigilant, Professor.
This.
Oh, soldier. Watch out for Lord Holst.
If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fodlan's Throat, you enter the land of Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance. Tasked with keeping watch over the Almyrans' movements, he rarely leaves Goneril territory.
I seriously hope we get to see him, and I really hope he doesn't die off-screen like Dimitri. We haven't even done his route yet, and I already know they just really did him dirty, killing him off screen.
Maybe.
In the Golden Deer route. Anything here at all? Hello? There's one note. I appreciate ruined buildings. They symbolize that no home is permanent. Repair them little by little. Nah. I guess she likes negativity. Let's see, is there any supports that we should try to go for? We didn't get the A support with her, did we? No, we didn't. Let's bring those two along.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
See, I know we don't have enough renown. Cornerstone fragment. Else for that one quest, yeah. Nearly forgot about that one. So the three kids actually become different units depending on which
Hello there.
Which route you take. Neat. Gonna hand this in real quick.
Hey,
there you go, bud.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Hubert with the quest in the library. Hello, scholar.
Professor!
How much do you know?
In order to defeat a formidable foe, you must first learn who they are. How much do you know about the Alliance? The Leicester Alliance unites the feudal lords of that region. It holds regular roundtable conferences where they vote on their policies. However, only the 5 great lords are permitted to vote. Duke Goneril, Count Gloucester, Count Ordelia, Margrave Edmund, and their leader, Duke Regan. Their titles were originally granted to them by the royal family of Farkas. About 300 years ago, the Alliance was still part of the Holy Kingdom of Farkas, you see.
Neat. How does this help us win a war? We must press on to Deirdre.
So we've somehow managed to take the Great Bridge of Myrden. That means House Gloucester should now be ready to join the fold more formally. We've blown a major hole in Claude's plan to preserve the Alliance. We should press on to Deirdre before he has the opportunity to adjust his strategy.
Oh, your quest.
I
Supply
have a
run.
request for you.
Would you assist in securing more resources? Sure.
I have a request
And
for you.
if it's not too much trouble, please find the most beautiful flowers you can. You require a large number of them, so do not be too selective about their size. Find some flowers and give them to Hubert as a gift.
I'll take it. Well done, Professor.
That's that.
Thank you.
So is it like, do I just have to travel to the... Yeah, I just have to travel to the greenhouse. It's a specific thing of flowers. Let me out. I don't remember there ever being a loading screen here. Let me out. Gladiolus.
So that means we should press.
I have to give it as a gift.
We should press.
There it is.
I'll take it. Well done, Professor.
Lady
Thank you.
Eligard adorns the graves of the fallen with flowers after each and every battle. Thank you for ensuring that she does not have to do so alone. Another magic company.
Well,
Anybody else here worth talking to then? Mr. Flames.
Well,
Hello, Edelgard. I wish
we could settle all of this before the fighting begins, don't you? I wish it dearly, but few others feel that way. They fight in a bloody battle, take countless lives, and then finally come to understand defeat. They refuse to admit when they're beaten, and they keep it up until they've been utterly defeated. Of course, I understand that sacrifice is inevitable. But if they're going to surrender after being defeated anyway, why raise a weapon in the first place? A lost item.
Let's see, what is Edelgard like again? Bear, Monarch Studies book, Carnation, and board games. Which I think we have a board game, don't we? Oh, we also have a Monarch Studies book.
Thank you for this.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Now let's see, everyone's goals. Let's see, Ferdinand. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're in here.
Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor?
No, I don't.
I see. You are so focused and cool-headed. I wish I could be more like you.
He somehow reset his thing.
How could you?
Yeah, I have no idea. Riding boots seems to work. Okay, next up, Linhardt. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that, but doesn't matter too much. Actually, it does. Because he wanted him to go for Holy Knight, Lance and Riding. He's not good at it, but eventually he'll get good.
I never do get. I suppose. I hope it's all of. Well.
Yeah, he likes those. He also likes this.
Well.
Yep. Everyone that we use is now fully motivated. And we unlocked a new support with Linhardt. Guess we'll use the 3rd floor to see if he'll meet us around here. Or if he wants to meet us later on down the line. Down's here. Yep. By the eaten tables.
Hey.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going?
Ah, yes. Professor, what brings you out so late?
I heard a strange voice.
Oh, that was likely my voice. I've been worrying about something. I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day. Then I thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught.
Why's that?
Well, I don't see how crests have much use in times of peace. Certainly there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering. And I suppose crests that increase magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries.
Like yours.
Still, the possibilities seem limited. It's as if crests were designed to be used only in times of war. Their power meant to bring about death and destruction.
You're on to something. Maybe you're right.
I cannot prove what I say is true, but suppose for a moment that it is. The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research becomes. But if the war were to end today, we would go on living, perhaps not using the power of our crests at all. It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring. Saying it all out loud, it feels a rather stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace? Sleep or war?
You shouldn't worry about it if it's stupid.
You know, you're right. In the end, maybe it's not that stupid after all. It certainly isn't to me. Although if I stop researching crests, I'll have one less excuse to spend time with you. Professor, don't make faces like that. People like you, who listen to my blathering and then nod and smile as though what I say matters, people like you are very precious to me.
We're up to a ton of really good listeners, I guess. Right? A rank. Now we have to catch a fish. Gotta catch a big fish. Didn't we, like, hook it on the first try last time? Like the very first fish that showed up. Hey, look. Got him. First bait.
You've done me a great service.
Did the big one. Now the other fish can rest easy, assuming the fish rest. Anyway, nice work. I have to go back to Abyss to look for books. Then drag that back to the surface.
Let me tell you.
So, just go in here. Yep. Well, that was time well spent, right? Report to requester.
That reminds me. Huh?
Did you find it?
My savior,
Yes.
thank you.
See, what other quests did we have? All battles. Now we just have to spend time with people. Yay.
Could I trouble you?
Professor? I wish they were, of course, but if they're going...
Drill the axes into me. And to become
This
smart.
experience is critical.
Well, it's... Oh, well.
Whatever.
What's up, Eloise?
Didn't they? I want to meet. I'll come.
There's still...
And... finish exploring. Everyone's nice and happy for lessons.
Seems simple enough.
Smite. Can you try out for that now? No. Because his axe is still not high enough as well. Painfully close to S rank there, huh?
It is a lot.
And he gets white magic range +1.
It's within my grasp.
Okay.
It is a lot. Can I use this off the battlefield?
Hmm.
I got it.
A.
I got
A
it.
plus.
I'm a quick study.
I got it.
Hmm. Now I think about it, we wanted to get a Petra high levels of flying.
I haven't.
Because eventually you'll get Alert Stance Plus. I think it was.
Wow. Still a long way to go. Wow.
Got 2 more still. And we can really just go right through these, can't we?
I'm nothing. Pray. I.
I believe he's doing the same thing, trying to get to Dark Knight. Lances and riding.
He's all...
This should...
Yeah, thinking about that, I need to set... Oh, her goals are already set to sword and flying. Perfect. Means we're all good. Begin training.
Professor.
I studied the sword since I was young, but seeing how far some of the others have come has made me keenly aware that my own skills could use refining. Focus on the sword skill to excel as a sword fighting class. I mean, your choice. It's all on you. Why are these loading screens taking longer?
I can take care of this on my own. Just kidding.
Mercedes, don't.
Aw, come on. Can't we laugh once in a while like we used to?
I've no complaints for work this good.
Our results were excellent. And what's more, we had a good time while we were at it.
I am getting to the heart of it.
Age is but a number.
Ragnarok. What is the current time? 11:33. I believe somebody could try out for a new class, right? Like, somebody had something. Sylvain for Wyvern Lord. Come on, Sylvain, I believe in you. It's 90%. There we go. Oh, we got a stat bonus. Resistance
okay.
+1.
No big deal, really.
But now he has Big Wyvern. I'm genuinely curious about this one. Fighting alongside death. Go into battle and subdue the enemy. This is a covert mission, so you'll be pairing with only Yuritsa. How will this be balanced? Oh, it's on this map. Enemies are in groups of 2. We're gonna need a lot of healing items, aren't we? In addition, I could also abuse the heal tile. Yeah, it's literally just set up as a 2-person mission. There are no occupants, and you can't assign any of them because they're all unavailable. But doesn't mean we can't throw on a battalion, so Line of lances, 9 protection. Sounds good to me. Could give him the Aegis shield since he actually has a decent amount of strength. He might be able to make use of it. I'll take that too, why not? Let's see if we can do this first try.
What's my strategy?
We can immediately start off in a fun way.
I must lead them well.
Understood.
Can't kill in one hit. Alright then. Don't deal enough damage, so don't gotta worry. Plus level 30. Magic is honestly not too bad for him, so I'll take it. Oh, the woods. Oh yeah, he has unlimited counterattack range.
I must pull through.
It is part.
Play with RNG.
It won't be in vain.
Let's see. Got him.
All is going to plan.
an attack speed of 22 and 37. Beautiful, isn't it? Although that poison strike's gonna be not too fine.
What's my strategy?
It won't be in vain.
Yeah, poison.
I must lead them well. Another victory. I fully grasped this topic.
Forget what Sacred Power does. I don't remember it being too amazing.
I am unafraid.
Oh, that's
going to plan.
that's stupidly lucky.
I may not survive.
Ooh.
I live.
You have 7 movement.
Understood.
I'll just leave you here with the spear in hand. Oh, I just realized I forgot to give him forgot to give him his Word Killer, didn't I? I did.
This could turn the tides.
So,
what is your attack range? That is just outside of it.
I must pull through.
No hesitation!
Another victory.
Nice.
I'm stronger than before. There is still more to learn.
What's my strategy?
This experience is critical.
Authority level 5.
I must pull through.
That poison is really not going away, is it?
Child's play.
Oh, I'm kind of disappointed that there's no dialogue for that whole thing. Oh, I slammed my hand right into the mic. Whoops. Yeah, 426. I guess we'll do Battle at the Border since it's a rare enemy. Can get ourselves another good weapon. There goes a cord. There we go. Let's look at the map real quick. Bunch of heavy guys, few faster axe guys, and these two mercenaries that are going to get themselves killed almost immediately by this guy. Wait a minute. He can't move diagonally. These maps really hate these monsters. This specific wolf monster. Rusted gauntlets. Can be forged into dragon claws. That's a new one. We haven't seen that one before. I didn't recognize Bernie for a second.
A new challenge that will be overcome.
These are more speed, right?
Well, come back.
Everyone's battalions are all good, right? By good, I mean leveling it up. Got one new C rank one there. Yeah, he's using the overall best one for sure. The Nouvelle one there is specifically for Constance. I have a strange feeling we won't be able to do the ones with Constance, Hahnemann, or Manuela anymore. What other supports does Yuritsa have? believe it's just Byleth and Bernie, right? Oh no, with Constance as well. Okay. That works. A DLC conversation. Now I think about it, she does have Wyvern, or not Wyvern, Exus Knight. So she could use her evasion, the avoid, just stack up experience for that.
I am now closer to my goal.
This'll work out. You want to get that whatchamacallit plus. All the way to the bottom. And so maybe we shouldn't get a bunch of kills with Byleth. We probably want to get kills with the people who are level 30. Keeping everything nice and even. In addition, just throw that in inventory. I keep forgetting to do it. Wrong one. Oh, we only have one experience gem. Okay. Let's just get right into it.
I will prevail.
Witness frigid pride.
Right off the bat. Solid lethality.
What's the plan?
You, my friend, are not fun. Here, have a hand axe, courtesy of me.
More fighting.
Let's make this quick.
That's normal. More magic.
For the Empire.
Understood. foolish.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I do this for all of us.
The only one in range.
What's my strategy?
I'm awake.
Oh, that's why. 0 damage. That makes sense then. They're 100% gonna get themselves killed. Not a doubt in my mind.
A waste of time.
All this power just to survive.
Did you think I'd let you go?
Child's play.
That certainly isn't satisfying.
Now that I think about it, of course Constance and Yurizo would have something in common. They're both bipolar. Why must you hurt me? Pretty sure we can't even get lethality unless we deal some damage. Yeah, I think you may have created a problem. No, he's not in obliteration range yet.
phone until we meet again.
You really think attacking this guy's a good idea? Dumb.
Delightful. Death grows more distant.
Really? You don't double? Huh. You have really high speed then. Well, let's kill you in one hit.
The only possible outcome.
All my bows, but the steel bow, double.
What a bother.
Remain cautious.
That's unlucky. There you go. Full health.
I think I'm improving.
The range checks out. It's
More
the wrong
fighting.
person.
Let's make this quick. I will not die yet.
Okay. Tell me what you got.
I must outwit even death.
Why do you insist on making my life difficult? Well, he's not in 25% damage range, so we're
I
good
will
so
prevail.
far, I guess.
To survive, I will win.
Each battle a victory.
That was weird.
Not bad at all.
I do this for all of us. What's my strategy?
I live. Understood.
So can we weaken him without killing him?
won't be in vain.
I want to get her to level 20. That way she could class up into something. I want to get that defense.
I'm awake. I'll cut a bloody path.
No use.
What do they have?
I have a plan.
You can break them.
What's the plan?
An ambitious plan.
Let's win this already.
Nice. Free stuff. Get ourselves one root steel. You're actually in range? Huh.
For the Empire.
This could turn the tides.
Yeah, you there. Take to the heart.
I must lead them well.
Now Anna's level 20 and can class up again.
All in a day's work.
Her stats are very middling. Hybrid stats. Oh, thought he was still missing 1 HP. Guess I was wrong.
With all of my might.
We got ourselves our dragon claws, was it? Here we go. A month of good times and making money.
It's almost time to depart. Are you ready?
Leave it to me.
A promising answer. Whatever happens, never allow your foe to see any weakness. We must pay close attention not only to Claude's schemes, but to the man himself. He's a master archer who wields the legendary bow, Fail Not. He won't fall easily.
Fail Not.
It's the relic of House Regan. That bow once belonged to one of the 10 elites. Professor, do you know the true story behind the legend? The relics were created by the hands of mankind. Saros collected them after killing the 10 elites. Saros manipulated the people of the world and defeated the all-powerful King Nemesis.
I thought he was corrupted by his power.
That's the history the Church of Saros maintains. In reality, it was little more than a simple dispute. Should the one leading the people of the world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will? In the end, Saros was victorious. The Immaculate One and her family then took control of Fodlan. I know this because that knowledge is passed down from emperor to emperor. And that is because the first emperor is the human who cooperated with Saros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret.
But she doesn't have all the information, it seems. Otherwise, she probably would have mentioned, well, actually, it probably wouldn't have been good to mention it to Byleth, but the whole thing about the Creststones being the, like, what were they called again? I guess Saros's and Sothis' people. Their hearts and their bones.
Perhaps it's fate that you can wield the sword of the Creator, just like Nemesis, the King of Liberation. And that very fate will lead you to use that sword to stand against those who would distort history.
Another thing?
It seems they've set out from Garreg Mach. And that's sooner than expected. Losing the Great Bridge of Myrden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive. On top of all that, Judith. I told her to run if things look grim.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
That guy.
So many people will die, and by my call.
And what of it?
Natter.
Would you rather turn tail and run back home?
Nader.
Nader.
You're really getting on my nerves. Do you have any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in me?
Well, I suppose it's quite a lot. Does that mean that...
Yes, the plan is a go. I'm counting on you, Nader. We'll make a good show taking down those who would assault Deirdre.
People say our kind may not always win, but we never lose. Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Now then, let's see what you're made of, Teach.
And then we travel for a few days.
Thank you.
I am not interested in who our opponent is. This was nothing more than a chance to quench my thirst. Okay, we get the Reaper Knights. And there are a few more new supports. Or, there is a new support.
Well, well, look who it is. Emil, it is you, isn't it? Are you feeling more talkative than when I saw you last?
Do not call me that.
Oh, look at you. From professor at the Officers' Academy to an Imperial General. Though you seem idle enough now, might you spare a moment for a proper apology? Could you not have even informed me when dear Mercedes left House Bartels? To say nothing of the scandal you caused. Granted, I can hardly blame you, that family being what it was. But did it never occur to you that I ought to have been consulted? We've only known each other since childhood. Such callousness, such rank insensitivity. Emil, are you listening? You think you can escape? I won't be denied this time. You may think yourself skilled with a blade, but remember that my spell work is peerless. Dealing with you would be no more than a murmured word and a flick of a finger.
Restrain yourself, Constance.
I am the model of restraint. On the contrary, Emil, it is you who insists on being so.
I said not to call me that.
You know I've not slipped from using General Euritza in public, and this is the thanks I get. Tell me, have you had a proper chat with Mercedes? You have, surely.
They had a whole support chain, so yeah.
You've always been the sort to keep your own counsel and let others draw their own conclusions.
Would it kill you to be silent for once?
Emil, stop! This isn't over!
That was a very one-sided conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna put her back into Gremory.
Looks like
I can't remember what I get out of it, but might as well keep it on. Doesn't hurt. Violet, we can throw on Trickster,
I've set my sights higher.
which is more or less the same as Enlightened One. Except Enlightened One apparently has a sword, whatever, and this doesn't, which is fine. Still has 35 strength, beating out literally every other person. Beating out every other person in their major stat, except for Lysithea, as it should be. Oh, Reeds actually has the same amount of strength as Violet. Dragon Claws. Yeah, you can't use gauntlets on Wyvern Rider. I nearly forgot that little tidbit. Anyway, it is getting late, so we will embark on the mission and save when we can. After seizing the Great Bridge of Mirrodin, the Black Eagle Strike Force makes its way to Deirdre, the aquatic capital where Claude waits.
North of the Great Bridge of Mirrodin, the Imperial Army passes through the Allied territory of House Gloucester and invades the land of House Regan, which leads the opposition. They move to attack Claude in the capital, Deirdre, where the leader of the Alliance awaits their arrival.
I'm sure this map is going to be one heck of a tough nut to crack. Capturing Deirdre. Oh, it's this map. Except the ships don't exist. So it's just a big empty space. And here is Claude. Barbarossa. Still not with the Hexlock shield. And flying effect null. Wow. But at least we can outrange him. But I have a strange feeling something's going to happen and he's probably going to rush over the water and try to kill us. In addition, notice how few enemies are on this map. Yeah. Dang, Hilda. 81 attack? This whole map is pretty damn scary. Could probably keep her as Pegasus Knight. It would probably work out, honestly. Although it wouldn't work out once we get to the end point with all those bowmen. Oh yeah, I forgot to class Anna into something. Oh well. Yeah, this next map should be fun. So, till then, have a good night.